Hi everybody. Now in this video we are going to discuss about the same chapter, chemical coordination and integration. Chemical coordination and integration. So in this video we are going to discuss about the testes and ovaries. Testes and ovaries. These are the sex organs, but still they will be functioning as what? The endocrine glands. Okay, they will be functioning as the endocrine glands. So first we will be discussing about the testes. Testes are present in the males. Okay, they are present in the males. So here a pair will be there. Okay, a pair of testes are present. Okay, a pair of testes are present in the males. So where are these testes present? If you are looking at their location, okay, these are present in a pouch-like structure. We call it as a scrotum or scrotal sac. Okay, we call it as scrotal sac, that is outside the abdomen, in between the legs. Okay, in between the legs we say. Okay, so you have to remember that the testes are present in a pouch-like structure called as the scrotum. Otherwise we call it as the scrotal sac, which is just outside the abdomen in between the legs. Okay, in between the legs we say. So what is the function that is performed by the testes present in the males? They perform dual function. So what is the dual function that they perform? They act as the primary sex organs. Okay, they act as the primary sex organs are in the males, and at the same time these testes are also acting as what now? The endocrine gland. Okay, they are acting as the endocrine gland. So here in this video we are going to study about the testes under endocrine glands. What are the hormones that are produced by these testes? We are going to discuss now. So here these testes are composed of seminiferous tubules. Okay, there will be many seminiferous tubules, tubular structures that are present in each testes. Okay, and at the same time in each testis there will be stromal or interstitial tissue. Okay, stromal or interstitial the tissue we are saying. Now for example, okay, if we are taking one testis, okay, if this is a testis, now if you are taking the section cutting, okay, transverse section cutting of the testes, and now you can imagine that this is the transverse section of the testes. Okay, transverse section of the testes, and now inside the testes what we are saying? There will be seminiferous tubules we are saying, stromal or interstitial tissue we are saying. Interstitial tissue is there present we are saying. Now let us imagine that these are like small compartments. Okay, let us say that these are like the seminiferous tubules that are there present. Okay, let us say that these are what now? The seminiferous tubules that are present. Now this is in each testis. There may be 250 compartments and so. Okay, in each testis. So those compartments are like now seminiferous tubules we are saying. Now there is a stromal or interstitial tissue. Now all this is now that is outside. Okay, this is all completely what now? The tissue that is there, stromal or interstitial tissue we are saying. Okay, stromal or interstitial tissue we are saying. Now this stromal or interstitial tissue consists of cells. These are the special cells that we have to keep in mind, and a very important type of cells that we have to keep in mind. Okay, and these are the cells that are present outside the seminiferous tubules. Okay, outside the peritubular spaces also we can say. Outside the peritubular spaces means outside the seminiferous tubules. That is nothing but in the stromal cavity or in the interstitial tissue. This is all the interstitial tissue. Means they are also type of cells, but within those cells there are special cells. Okay, there are special cells that are present here, and these special cells that are present here outside the seminiferous tubules are now called as the Leydig cells. Okay, these are called as what now? The Leydig cells. Okay, these are the Leydig cells that are present, okay, in the peritubular spaces we say, otherwise in the stromal or interstitial tissue. So what are these now? These are the seminiferous tubules. So outside the seminiferous tubules we are seeing what? The Leydig cells. So Leydig cells are very important cells. It is these cells which will be helping in producing the hormones. Okay, which are helping in producing the hormones, and these hormones produced by the Leydig cells are called as androgens. Are called as what? Androgens. And the most important androgen is the testosterone. Okay, is the testosterone. And testosterone is the male sex hormone. Testosterone is the male sex hormone. So here the testes are producing what now? A hormone called as testosterone, coming under as what? Androgen. So the most important androgen is what? The testosterone. It is a male sex hormone, and this hormone is produced by the testes. Okay, produced by the testes. So this testosterone, okay, will be performing different functions. Okay, will be performing different functions now. This, once the child reaches to puberty, okay, from then on this testosterone will be more, okay, active or stimulating the growth, development, maturation and functions of what? The accessory sex organs. Remember this word, okay, accessory sex organs. Okay, what are the accessory sex organs? Accessory sex organ means they are not producing directly the hormones, okay, but they are involved in the reproductive system of the male. They are parts of the male reproductive system, we say. So here, what are those accessory sex organs? Epididymis, vas deferens, seminivesical glands, prostate gland and urethra. All these are the parts that comes under as the accessory sex organs. But otherwise, if you see a testes, okay, if you are seeing a testes, now from the testes, from each testes, there will be highly coiled tube. That this one will be called as what now? The epididymis, okay, highly coiled tube. And this highly coiled tube will be running out and elongated. Thus, that this one will be called as what now? The vas deferens. And then from here, these, okay, this vas deferens, will be entering into the, okay, from behind the urinary bladder, and here there will be what now? The seminal vesical glands, connected to the seminal vesical glands. So here, if this is another testis, okay, here the epididymis, vas deferens, and coming from the back side of the urinary bladder, and they pass through the urinary bladder, but they are connected to what now? The third one, seminal vesical glands. Okay, these are now the seminal vesical glands. Okay, a pair of seminal vesical glands will be there, and then followed by the fourth one, there will be the prostate gland. Okay, here at this point, there will be the fourth one called as the prostate gland. And now through the penis of the males, there will be, okay, there will be now the small path that is there. There will be small path. That path that is there continued in the penis, okay, will be called as what now? The urethra. Okay, it is the urethra, the small path. So for the development, maturation and functions of what? The accessory sex organs like epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesical glands, prostate and urethra, all these will be developing under the control of which hormone now? Testosterone. About all these parts, you will be studying in detail in the human reproduction in the next year. Okay, human reproduction. Okay, so here our aim is now the testes are acting as the endocrine glands. So what is the hormone that is produced by the testes? It is the testosterone. Which cells are present in the testes producing this hormone called as testosterone? You have to remember that this, okay, Leydig cells, very important. Okay, Leydig cells are present in the testes producing the hormone called as testosterone. Okay, so that's why we say that testes are what? Acting as the endocrine glands. Okay, acting as the endocrine glands. Not only in development, maturation and functions of all these parts of the reproductive system, but this particular hormone, testosterone, the most important androgen, helps in muscular growth of the males. So the muscular growth of the males is because of what? The testosterone. And males are generally what? They are very aggressive. That aggressiveness is seen because of what? The testosterone hormone. And growth of facial and axial hair. Okay, growth of hair in different parts of the body, especially on the face, beard or mustache. Okay, and exhalate in the armpits and in different parts, okay, and in different parts. It is because of what? The testosterone, okay, it is because of the testosterone. And moreover, we also should remember the voice, low pitch voice, okay, we say in general, okay, the low pitch voice we say, and in women we say it as high pitch voice. So the low pitch voice is because of what now? The testosterone hormone produced by the testes, okay, produced by the testes as an hormone. That's why we are saying that testes are endocrine glands. And very important thing that we have to remember is that this testosterone stimulates the testes to involve in the process of formation of spermatozoa, or in technical term we'll be using it as what? Spermatogenesis. Formation of spermatozoa means formation of sperms. The common word which we use is sperms, okay, formation of sperms or formation of spermatozoa, that is called as what? Spermatogenesis. So if somebody asks you what is spermatogenesis, the process of formation of spermatozoa or otherwise sperms is called as spermatogenesis. Sperms will be formed more in the males. It is because of which hormone? Testosterone, okay, testosterone. So testosterone helps in spermatogenesis, okay, spermatogenesis. Not only that, this particular hormone acts on the central nervous system, and it influences the male sexual behavior. So their behavior will be slowly changing as they reach to puberty stage. It's because of what? There will be more secretion or production of what? Testosterone, and this also acts upon the central nervous system and influences their sexual behavior. Their behavior will be changing, and that change in the sexual behavior we call it as libido. Please remember this word, libido, okay. Libido means change in the sexual behavior of the males, okay, in the males. And it also involves in synthetic anabolic process we say, that is in protein and carbohydrate metabolism, okay, protein and carbohydrate metabolism, that we call it as anabolic process, okay, anabolic process. We know under metabolism there is anabolism and catabolism. So this is anabolic process, okay, anabolic process we should remember, okay, anabolic process, a constructive process we say, a constructive process. Catabolism, destructive process.